Hey, muy buenas a todos. Gente de YouTube. Espero que no pete,
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
Creo que
You know more about her
descubrimos.
than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
No le hicimos nada a
look,
Frank.
The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan
Ahí
is
Warren
truly
le metió una.
I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Encontramos el cuerpo de Rachel.
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Y descubrimos quién es
I
el
know
que
you're
hace las
close to
fotos y
Nathan,
eso.
but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Era el profesor todo este tiempo. Lo empecé a sospechar cuando lo vi en la fiesta. Digo, ¿y si es el profesor por las cosas, por las fotos? No sé, es raro. Y era el profesor. Yo estoy flipando. Bueno. Bueno, nos van a drogar y nos van a hacer fotos y después nos van a matar, seguro. Vamos a sufrir lo mismo que sufrió Kate y Rachel, básicamente. Y encima, un Chloe muerta. Que seguramente hagamos otro flashpoint. Scorings. Son unos hijos de puta, ¿eh? O sea, la historia que están contando es dura de cojones. Pero bueno. La música ya no es como siempre. Ya no es alegre. Hijo de puta. Polarize. No polarize. Es un hijo de puta.
Chloe? What? Where?
The room.
It's a dark room.
Oh.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Ah, Victoria también la...
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Victoria también la ha secuestrado. O sea, al final secuestró también a Victoria.
Help! Somebody help! Somebody help me!
foto.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Hijo de puta.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Hijo de puta.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Hijo de... O sea, está loquísimo. O sea, el profesor está loco. Directamente. O sea, es enfermo y loco. Las dos cosas.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Que te den por culo.
Please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
Hijo de
Yes.
puta. Qué
I
cosa.
still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Hijo de puta. Muérete, Jefferson. Te vas a morir. Te voy a asesinar si puedo.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Hijo de puta.
Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
¿Por qué, tío? Es un asqueroso de mierda.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Que te den, macho.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
Jódete.
You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Pégale o algo. Se ha vuelto al pasado, o sea.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Asqueroso de mierda. Se joda. Bueno, hemos cambiado el pasado relativamente.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Historia vieja, eres tonta.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Whoa, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
So wise, yet so innocent.
Hijo de puta. Tápale la cara más a ti.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our
Pero pégale,
connection.
no puedes pegarle algo.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
¿Qué te digo?
Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked
Venga,
that question.
a respetar a mi villano.
Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max.
Al
I'm so
contrario.
sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
Sí.
As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Bla, bla, bla. Que te
Blah,
den.
blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear.
Que te den.
Oh. That struck a nerve.
Mm.
Your face changed color.
¿Puedo matarlo?
Beautiful.
¿Puedo
You will
matarlo?
not get away with this. I want you to know that.
¿Puedo
Too
matarlo?
bad you already
¿Otra
made a
vez?
convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Ha utilizado Nathan. No, está tan enfermo.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
Ya sois dos.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
Claro
You
que sí.
brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Ha!
Chloe and Rachel.
Se ha
You
matado a
killed
los dos.
both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now,
O
Max?
sea, ha matado a Nathan.
I can't
directamente.
compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Hijo, qué psicópata, hijo, era grandísimo.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Eso es normal. Gracias por darme la clave. Me ha dado la clave. ¡Ja! No me tiene, ¿no?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. and
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Aquí. ¿Le puedo mandar? ¿A quién coño le importa? ¿A quién le importa?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll
¡Toma!
pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the,
No, no tengo tiempo para esas cosas. Que te den.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Ahora que
I
hay que
have
hacer.
to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Vale. A ver, tío, daño.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everyone. I have my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Tengo que hablar con este gilipollas, me cae mal.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Mr. Jefferson,
We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you.
Joder.
You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is
Mis
to put themselves
cojones
out there
significa mucho
in the
para
world
ti,
without
Jefferson.
fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Me ha encantado decirle, ¿a quién coño es? Sí, la evitamos igualmente. Sigue igual. Llegaron al cuarto oscuro. Arrestaron a Jefferson. Que no se suicidó porque se lo... Encontraron el cuerpo de Rachel. Nosotros ganamos el concurso. Y Chloe no murió, ¿no? No. ¡Sí! Hemos salvado a Chloe.
Whoa!
Estamos en casa.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
¿Te acuerdas directo? ¿En serio?
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David.
Bien, al fin.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Ya, pero todo tiene sus consecuencias. Ahora no vuelvas a usar el poder nunca más. Y ya está. Pero es muy raro porque parece que seguimos dentro del sueño.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please shut off your phone.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Restaurante Dos Lunas. Cuerpo de seguridad de Blackwell descubre un búnker y salta el escándalo. Tras recibir una serie de pistas de David Mason, responsable de seguridad, los agentes de policía, una extraña estancia subterránea supuestamente empleada por el profesor Mark Jefferson y el alumno Nathan Prescott para drogar, secuestrar y fotografiar a jovencitas, aunque las víctimas no parecían haber sufrido ninguna agresión física o sexual. El inquietante descubrimiento ha originado un auténtico terremoto en la tranquila localidad de Arcade Bay. Incluso Sean Prescott, el empresario más poderoso de la zona, está ahora bajo investigación por su papel como propietario de la granja donde estaba situado el cuarto oscuro, un estudio con todo lujo de equipamiento de fotografía. Continúa en la siguiente página.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your
Hay unos modelos que están
using Pacific West
muy
Air.
poco detallados.
Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats...
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Oh.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
¿Hasta dónde vamos en el tiempo? O sea, vamos a San Francisco, pero yo he dicho que era raro. Era raro porque seguía las barreras del viaje y al parecer ahora estamos yendo mucho hacia el futuro. Y es muy extremo eso. Snake. Es muy raro. Demasiado raro, diría yo.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet.
You're
If the event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday.
So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Señor Miyazaki. ¿Es usted Hidetaka Miyazaki? ¿Cuándo sale el Elden Ring? ¿Te imaginas?
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be. Are you Max Caulfield? That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs too.
Hold on to it.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Eso es arte, dice. Se considera arte eso. No entiendo mucho de arte, ni de fotografía, ni nada de nada. Pero... no sé.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless.
Who's the artist?
Debería llamarlo self.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
How much would you pay for that?
Vale, tengo que ir, supongo que...
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Las consecuencias. En la tormenta.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Jet lag y el altitud.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Pero el tornado es real.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
No, se lo he arreglado.
Die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Supongo que enfocando tu propia foto. O algo de eso. Que gane Victoria.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Max va a morir. Pero del tiro.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Rompe la foto. Las fotos ya. Vale, eso. No, la has cagado, no. Hostias. O sea, la advertencia no funcionó, pero no entraste. Hijo de puta, tío, sí. Debería haber servido, ¿no? Porque te has advertido al otro.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Que le jodan.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
¿Qué vas a hacer, Max?
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Es como...
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said.
Es como el efecto mariposa.
Weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Que está loco. Está cogiendo aire. Pero...
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
No! No!
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please
No,
have some
tío.
water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Sugerir. No, agua no, tío, un poco de música. Porque así no escucho al otro. ¿Por qué le he dado eso? Soy retrasado mental. Tengo que retroceder otra vez el tiempo.
I promise. And I promise you.
Un poco de música.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Se advierte a David.
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
Hold it!
What?
A ver, la música. Vale, sin música, ¿no?
And I promise you.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
When he shut the fuck up, okay. Creo que es la foto, ¿no? Porque utilizar el trípode.
And I promise you.
Una última foto. What is just shut
Would
the
you
fuck up?
take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Pero
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
no, un poco para atrás.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. You are not going to
He's
stop
hiding
me.
a gun over there!
Tío, la secuencia está...
It's over. You are not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Going to stop me.
¡No!
It's over. You are not going to stop me.
Y yo... Creo que es más rápido la voz.
It's over. You are not going to stop me.
No.
Over. You are not going to stop me.
Toma.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Toma.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Now, what the hell is this place?
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Yo no.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Somos.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
Llorando.
A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson Killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room?
Ay,
I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Se lo merecía, la verdad, pero...
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you.
No me digas que se va a suicidar.
My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
No, se va a meter un tiro. Se va a meter un tiro. Debería haberle puesto.
Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
Jefferson is dead now. But I can still bring Chloe back to life.
Es duro ello, es bastante duro.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller.
Ooh.
I'm scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station.
Fucking radio station.
Now, goddammit, will I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Joder, me está poniendo los pelos de punta y yo. ¿Dana? No.
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner, so hurry up.
Anybody out there? I don't want to die here.
Right into the eye of the storm. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist.
This is the evidence.
Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first. How can I get out of here? This This makes me so sad.
¡Hostias!
He's dead. Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. If we can make it out of this, Chloe. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Ah, vale, ya. Lo mato.
This can't be the end.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. I can't die in this room. I can't.
You should get out of here!
No, it's not.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Pues. Vamos. No sé qué hay que hacer. ¿Pero qué tengo que hacer? No sé, no tengo ninguna pista. O sea, esto explota, mueren todos.
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
¿Qué? Arena. ¿Ya? Yo diciendo como lo importante es llegar hasta aquí.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear. At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
A photo.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No, I'm just...
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. Yeah. You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No, what have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing.
Oli, ¿qué tal?
And maybe you're helping me get there, Max.
Estoy en modo drama con toda esta historia.
But you're cool.
Ya ves.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren,
No por decir nada, pero es el final del juego.
You do have the
O
photograph.
sea, estoy llegando ya al final.
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay.
Llorando.
I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Si le digo que él mató a Chloe, tormenta, sí.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
Pues te recomiendo un montón el juego, No es muy largo.
How?
I'm not a real scientist.
Son como 2 horas cada capítulo y eso.
This seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Más tiempo juntos. ¿Es culpa mía? ¿De qué eres?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
La foto. Venga, es el momento de rebobinar.
Max, do you?
Hey. Be careful out there.
Sí. Vamos a abrazarlo porque es un buen amigo.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Super Max. Vamos a centrarse en la foto. Me recuerda un montón el efecto mariposa. Lo de las fotos y eso.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan está muerto.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson me hizo daño.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Dios. Chloe no muere aquí. Vamos a decírselo a David. Y nos encontramos aquí ahora, enfrente del tornado.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe.
¿Por qué no salen los subtítulos?
You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And you traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
What?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Wait, what's going on? Nobody even cares?
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard. Oh, that's too creepy.
Estoy flipando.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
El hijo de puta sacó una foto cuando lo estaba desenterrando. No jodas, tío.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
¿Es Max una perdedora? ¿Te daña a todo el que ayuda? Sí.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
What?
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Lo amo, señor Jefferson. Mis selfies son una mierda. Gracias por matar. ¡Ay! Mis selfies son una mierda. Y yo, ¿lo amo? Pero... ¿Qué respuesta tengo que dar aquí? Voy a darlo a la vez porque...
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world.
El juego me la está jugando.
Needles or duct tape.
¿Qué coño?
It can't be real. I don't believe it.
El juego me la está jugando de una manera... ¿Quién ha muerto? Kate. Ah. ¿Estoy viendo como el fantasma de Kate? Oh.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you keys
Mm,
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Is that correct?
del 124.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died.
¿Su Victoria y yo?
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Eres aquí.
زي يشبه وهي السنة بيرفع نفس كامزة. والله ردت مقلب. أنا مستني إيكو أنا أبغى أروح بس نوير وبينا إلى بعض.
Full shop sewage nest am ja
I'm actually sitting up.
Bienvenidos a Tenet.
عشان تبزي فلسكش عشان يكفوسيش.
La música también está rara, ¿no? El ciervo. Mi cabeza explode.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
What? Snake?
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place Max.
¿En serio?
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
Hey, Max.
¿Pero qué me está contando?
Dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce... Wait, Max. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
If I found out who went through my
You dig
files,
my wheels, Max?
I'll sick
Get
David
in the
Madsen
car.
on their
I'll
ass.
take you for a ride. Get in the car.
My spirit animal.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof. Could blame Miss Caulfield and finally get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a
Come
bad
on, Max.
influence.
Just admit that you're jealous of my service record. Admit it!
You'll ever get in the Vortex Club is if a tornado swallows your ass up.
Max.
The only way you'll ever get in the Vortex Club is if a tornado swallows your ass up.
Do you have a
You
scar
can't
I
escape
can
my
borrow,
surveillance, missy.
Admit it, Max. You're just jealous because me and Victoria actually do the work while you do nothing and whine.
Admit it, Max. You're a
Chloe
stoner,
is a loser,
a pothead,
just like
a weed junkie.
Get your bony ass
Joder.
over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Come on, Snake.
Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great head. Especially after I dug her body up to be with her one final time. Why are you looking at me like that?
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
It's gonna be so sweet when I bury your carcass next to Rachel and do an epic photo shoot.
Oh. Menos mal que jugué a Metal Gear.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no clothes.
Will you?
Wine tasting session.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Supongo que mucho.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
No!
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode. Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
113. Pero. Sí, porque se ve al revés.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start
I was
a
happy
new
just
life
being
in
your
California.
friend.
So this is how Max
Honey,
gets
I
your
don't want
revenge.
all your
It's
friends to
okay
die.
if I'm gone. I've
Has my
paid my
husband a new
dues.
baby?
Don't let
Time
this
to pay
world
your
I
start
wish
out.
we had been friends, Max.
Who?
Please.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you'd give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max.
Para poner los
Fasten your
subtítulos.
seatbelt.
Bien, que haya otra sección de sigilo. Parad ya.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it up. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, you saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before... Max, you better come check out these files.
Hola.
It's not a drawing.
¿Qué tal, hermoso?
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water.
Mi cabeza
Let's call it
está
a job.
explotando.
I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide!
Vale.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left us. I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strict. It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pipe.
Chloe, you're back. I'm just... Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are...
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe. Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Y estamos
Please, wake up!
aquí.
Max, come on now! Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Fuck!
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction. Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Dios.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
No. No.
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Hola a todos. Soy muy egoísta. Soy muy egoísta. Y es una decisión muy dura. O sea... Joder, puta. ¿Qué hago, señores? ¿Qué hago aquí? O sea, ¿mato todo un pueblo por la novia? ¿O dejo que la novia muera y salvo todo un pueblo? Es que... Anda que...
Max, it's time. Not anymore. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform, live together, live together.
Pero habrá gente que habrá sobrevivido, supongo. No todo el mundo tiene que por qué morir. La cierva. Hostia, David no tiene ninguna marca de pelea, ¿sabes? En plan... Camionero no lo he visto. Ese lo iba a la Isa. No he visto a la Isa, tío. Salvo al pescador. Fuck. ¿Verdad? Sí, me mandó. Y abrazo. Es el final malo, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Sí, me puedo rejugar el capítulo y volver a hacer cosas diferentes, pero... Joder, es un juegazo, o sea, no tengo palabras para describir este juego. Ha sido un giro muy loco lo que pasa en el capítulo 4 al final. El episodio 5 es una paranoia. Si habéis visto la película de efecto mariposa, es exactamente eso. Y la decisión final, bueno, pues yo he decidido ser un egoísta. Arrasar toda una ciudad o quedarte con tu mejor amiga barra la persona que te gusta, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Las dos prenden un viaje juntas, sacrificando a todo el pueblo. Que yo también digo, el pueblo, así decirlo, podría haber corrido también, o sea, podría haberse ido pueblo y eso, con el tornado o haber huido un poco, pero se ve que no. Así que... Qué bonita la canción del menú. Voy a hacer una votación en Instagram y ya veré el juego de la semana que viene. Pero... Aquí se acaba Life is Strange. Me ha dejado el culo roto. Pero ¿qué le voy a hacer? Con lo de David se me ha escapado casi una lagrimita, tío, cuando le cuentas lo de Chloe. Y... joder. Es un juegazo. Y nada más. Para todos los que estéis aquí, espero que os haya gustado. Si habéis llegado ahora,